Hello, welcome to our village community and our village home in the Ohangwena region of Namibia. Enjoy the scenery. Right now we are driving to the village home, of course. We just left the main tarred road and we are on another road. This road right here, they're still working on it. It should be fully tarred by hopefully by the end of 2023 or early 2024. Right now it's a gravel road, so if you're gonna come here, make sure you have those four-wheelers, like a big car with big wheels. Don't come with those small sedans. It's gonna be hard driving through the village sand. But on this road you will manage in a small car. But when you exit this road, it gets a little bit sandy, so you will need like one of those big wheelers, like a Land Cruiser or a 4x4. Any of those big cars you can pretty much get anywhere around the village comfortably. I hope you are enjoying the ride right now with the beautiful views, with the trees and just nature. I know there isn't much to see. You see cooker shops right there on the left, and you also see some village houses. Some people, do really, really well with their houses. They put up like a nice fence. And some people are still building their village homes, because right now a normal village home has huts with a mixture of some modern houses like brick houses and maybe tin houses. But right now, as you can see, just a bunch of open space with trees and people. The people standing by the road, they're trying to hitchhike a ride to the town center where they can maybe do some shopping, and buy food and stuff like that. That's why I see all these people on the side, like people running, they're running to hitchhike their car. You see that a lot. Like you see makuka shops on the right. Some of them are also bars, and some of them are just like regular stores for small, items. Right now we are about to turn into our exit that will take us to my village home, or our village home. It's also your home. You welcome here anytime, of course, at a reasonable fee. If you want to experience this village life out in the nature and just live a different life, even if for a day, 2 or a month, of course, you're always welcome to visit my village. If you want to experience, the real authentic village life, just send me an email. You can see my email address on the screen. And if you don't see it on the screen, look in the description. I might also post the link to the Airbnb, but I'm not sure yet. But the best thing to do is just to email me, and then I'll have to vet everybody who emails me and who wants to come and visit. And then if I feel comfortable, I'll share the Airbnb link. There are so many things you can do in the village, to experience nature and just get back to your roots. And I encourage everybody to every now and then to just go back to basics. Shut off your phone every now and then and just go to nature and reconnect with yourself, and escape whatever you're going through in your normal day, and just come out here somewhere different and just reconnect and just start fresh. Because I've noticed that when I travel anywhere, I always come back feeling more fresh and rejuvenated and ready to tackle the world and achieve my goals and dreams in life. And guys, as you can see, we have arrived on our property. This whole land belongs to us, and of course, we use it for also farming. There's also more land behind the building. And look, they have a welcome goat for us. Yummy. So there's a lot of space, and privacy is definitely not an issue. And as you can see, our fence is made out of those zinc tin, whatever you call them. But we are planning to upgrade to brick walls, brick fence around the homestead. And as you can see, we're gonna start the tour at that building, the one you see right in the front. And of course, that's the other building as well. But we'll start over here. So we have indoor plumbing in this village home. We are running water, we have electricity or solar system. I also plan to add a walkway so you can just walk on a paved section to go to different areas. But I put those bars on the door just for extra protection, although it's safe. But anyway, let's enter. So we are going in. This is a living room areas slash sitting room and kitchenette. You can add a kitchenette there. I'm gonna add one later. basic setup. Remember, it's a village home, it's not a city home, so it really is supposed to be basic living, you know, above the village regular huts. Okay, so I put in a futon that you can sleep on, you can sit on, and you can sleep on it. And then in the far back there, you can see it's a little area you can use as a kitchenette. And you can put a TV there as well. But the goal is to really try to live at almost a minimum, not city life. You want to be comfortable, but not too city comfortable. Okay, this is a place where you come to reconnect with nature, to relax, to chill, not to be doing too many stuff, right? So now let's go to one of the bedrooms. This is not the main bedroom. This is one of the bedrooms. You know, I put a bed in there. I do have sheets, bed sheets and blankets in the closet. I didn't put them on there for this video. I should have, but I didn't think about that. I was so busy doing other stuff. But anyway, this is one of the bedrooms. So this is a 2-bedroom bungalow with a sitting room and an area for a living room as well, and a kitchenette. All right, so you can comfortably sleep here. It's very comfortable. Definitely an upgrade from living in a hut or sleeping in a hut. So let's go to the second bedroom. This is kind of like the main bedroom. I put in, like, basic furniture again, and then I just walk through the middle section. I'm going to put an indoor toilet there, so that way you don't have to go outside to the attached toilet to use the bathroom. All right, so yeah, this is the main bedroom for this bungalow. Again, just basic setup, basic furniture, comfortable bed. I slept on it, and I'm gonna add more stuff with time, of course. And yeah, it's definitely a very I like it. I'm very pleased with the work. It's really comfortable, basic village home. And of course, with time I'll upgrade, add more stuff and a little bit more furniture, add a proper kitchen. But if you're wondering about the kitchen, we do have a kitchen on site. You know, of course, I did put in electricity or solar power system, which works perfectly. You know, the whole house is lighted nicely. You know, like I was saying about the kitchen, we do have a kitchen on property. It's in another building. And you can also cook outside, you know, but I'm gonna get into that later. So right now, let me show you where the toilet is. So you have to leave the main building and go outside. This is an attached toilet. It's attached to the building, you know. So it's like a basic toilet, you know, definitely better than going in the bush and doing your business in the bush. And of course, you still have that option. You can still go in the bush and do your business in the nature if you want to, but you also have an option of a nice basic toilet in a village home. So right now, let's walk to the shower. The shower is also attached to the building, you know. So this is how the shower looks like. You can shower inside comfortably instead of, like, you know, showering outdoor, you know. But of course, I also have another option for that. And also, I forgot to show you guys one thing. You know, you can also enter the shower area from the front of the building or the back. It's up to you. And like I told you guys before, we have plenty of land, open space land in the back, where I'm going to expand. You know, if I want to add more stuff, I can also expand more buildings in the back. That's a toilet that I showed you guys earlier. And of course, we have an outdoor shower that I built. If you want to shower out in the nature, bath in the nature, yeah, this option is right next to the building. You know, so just come in here. You can fit even, I think you can fit 5 people in here. You know, you and your partner, if you have a partner, you can shower, you know, in here. You can wash each other romantically if you want. You have all the space, you know. I like this outdoor shower, you know, just being able to bath and shower in the nature, you know. Like I said, you know, you and your partner can comfortably fit in here. Even I think 5 people can fit in here. But let's say you and your partner, you can bath each other, wash each other. That just sounds so romantic. Anyway, this is another building right here that I built. Okay, this basically a room, a big room with an attached storage slash bathroom that I'm gonna add a bathroom inside, but right now it's a huge storage. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter and see how it looks like inside. This is actually my favorite room, like, or building to sleep in. It's so comfortable, guys. This is how it looks, a little, outside view. Yeah, and then let's go inside. Okay, there it is. Oh my gosh, I slept in here. I slept like a baby. Again, nice basic setup, basic furniture. Yes, a diamond roof. I love this. Is my favorite one, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. If you sleep in here, you're gonna know what I mean. Yeah, and it's just really beautiful, comfortable. Again, basic furniture. It's livable. Both buildings are livable. Village home. And when you come here, just be in a mindset of just going back to basics, in the nature, slow life, but productive life, because you can get a lot of stuff done. You have less noise, less distractions. It's so peaceful out here, honestly. And I think everyone needs that home or that place where they can retreat, escape their everyday life and busyness, and just go somewhere and just rejuvenate, retreat, find yourself again, and then go back and face the world. All right, we are back outside. This is the tent area. I provide the shade. People want that camping experience. You might not want to stay in the building. You want to be outdoor in the nature. That's why I build this here. I already put a tent in there. We have a tent so anybody can use, and that's how it looks like without a tent. It can also be used just like a chilling place, just to relax. Play games, do recreational activities. So you don't have to actually sleep in there with a tent. It's multi-purpose. This is another building on the property. There are rooms in there, but it's not available for rental right now. This is also where the kitchen is, the indoor kitchen is. So you can cook here anytime. But you can also cook outside, like I mentioned before. We do have maids on site, who can cook. So you don't have to cook by yourself if you're not comfortable cooking outside. We have maids on site that can help you with whatever you need, And you're probably wondering, where is the village hut? I want to sleep in the village hut when I visit. Don't worry, guys. This village hut is definitely going to be on site. I was crunched for time and I didn't have enough time to build it, but I can just call up anybody in the village to build it. It takes about like 2 days, 3 days maximum to finish the whole village hut. So it will definitely be ready, because I definitely want to be able to provide different sleeping experiences for the true village life. So that way you can really immerse into the culture. And you can even swap homes. You can sleep in a bungalow, in the diamond home, the village home, in the tent. You can get a whole full exposure, And there's a lot to do in the village. You can do so much in the village. Life in the village doesn't have to be boring. There's always something to do. You can make it whatever you want to make it. If you just want to go there, relax, and do nothing, you have that option. And if you want to do other stuff to keep yourself busy, you can as well. You can bring lots of books to read. You can go for long walks, exercise. You can eat healthy, organic food. You can grow your own food. There's a lot of farming opportunities. And depending on which season you go, you can help with the farming, planting seeds. You can help with the harvesting season. You can help with the whole farming season, doing the whole shebang. You can also go cow herding, animal herding. You can get that experience, taking the goats out to eat, the cows out to eat. You can also there's a lot of African games you can play even in the house. We have so many activities. There's card games, there's traditional African games. You can even bring your own games to play. You can do so much. You don't have to be bored unless you want to be. If you just want to have a quiet time, you can also do that. You can also take trips, drive around the village, looking at other village homes. You can also drive to the towns. This village home is actually near a shopping center. It's a slow short drive to the town center where you can buy groceries, you can buy your medicine. So you're not completely out in the middle of nowhere. There's help nearby. There's stores and shops nearby. You can do so much. You can also go to Angola, which is like nearby as well. You can take a trip to Angola, a day trip if you want. Angola is another country, of course. You can take a day trip or go for the weekend. So again, you can never be bored in a village unless you want to be bored, you know. You can also help with that village activities, you know, making food, pounding, preparing food the natural way. And some of this stuff, if you don't know how to do, you can also, you know, pick up a skill, you know, take time. Somebody can teach you how to do it. There is a lot of help, like I mentioned. People can teach you how to, you know, produce food, how to farm, how to, you know, look after cows and goats and chickens. Everything is natural, nature, and beautiful. So there's never a dull moment. And of course, there are schools nearby. You can volunteer at the elementary school, at a middle school, at high school to teach kids English, math, and even play sports with them, you know. Because in a village, they don't really have a lot of resources, but there's so much you can do or so little you can do to make a difference and enjoy your vacation. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it taught you something different that you didn't already know, and I hope it inspired you in some ways. And like I mentioned at the beginning, this is not just my village home, it's our village home. Honestly, I want to give my subscribers, my friends, my family a different experience.